Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our next lesson in the series based on the Christmas Carol for Advent. Today, we're actually going to be looking at a couple of different lessons, but today's lesson is going to be based off of chapter 11 or lesson number 11, Humility Enhances Vision. The ghost of Jacob Marley has shook up our character Ebenezer Scrooge, but the real transition really starts with the visitation of the first ghost, which is known as the ghost of Christmas Past. Hi, everybody. The ghost of Christmas Past takes Scrooge on an adventure back into his past, the things that he has forced himself to forget, the pain and the joys. The ghost of Christmas Past really helps him capture again the ability to feel. He has suppressed so many of those feelings that he had as a lonely child. The story goes that he was separated from his family. Some say because of the death of his mother. Others say because of the system of education that was in place. But anyway, he takes on basically the life-changing steps. The first one he takes is awareness. There's a thing that I believe is really true, is that sometimes you have to go back to go forward. To go back means to go back and to visit the things that have shaped you and have helped you become who you are. Whether you like them or not, many times people are trapped by the things that has happened in the past. Excuse me. The vision of what could be is what he also captures. In the book, he talks to the ghost of Christmas Past and regrets chasing away a young boy that came Christmas caroling earlier. This vision of what could have been. Now, he can't go back and give a tipping some money to this little boy, but the fact is that he starts to see a way of forward. And the step forward that he has is, of course, having the courage to actually make the changes. Many people are aware of their need to change. They actually can catch a vision of what they need to change and even come up with a strategy. You see this a lot of times when people are dieting. But having the courage to actually implement those changes that they see basically come down to three things. Being aware of where you are, and then being honest or humble about where you are, and then choosing to go forward or acting. Many times we do just the opposite. We become aware and we eventually decide that it's just too hard. But with God's help, it never is too hard. Think about Luke 15 in the story of the prodigal son. The prodigal son leaves and yet he comes back. But he come back only because he became honest and came back to his senses. So tomorrow we will be looking at this verse and others with the idea of your actions actually affect others. So thank you for listening, and I hope you're enjoying these.